Kicking off the card, we have a great fight between two prospects, and both of them are coming off fairly significant layoffs. First off, I want to say, man, they did my boy Lucas Rocha dirty with the picture, man. They need to get him a new picture on there. He's looking like me right now on there. But, yeah, man, this is a cool matchup, though. I mean, Clayton Carpenter, he's the elder statesman in this one. He is 28 years old. Lucas Rocha is 24. Carpenter, he's undefeated. He's 7-0. Rocha 17-1. Both fighters got into the UFC through the Contender Series. Lucas Rocha, he got a nasty knockout win. Carpenter won a decision. Only one of them has went on to fight their UFC debut, and that was Clayton Carpenter. Carpenter got a first-round submission over Juan Camilo Ronderos almost 2 years ago at this point, and this will be Rocha's first UFC fight. Rocha hasn't fought in a year since getting the contract, and I feel as far as level of competition goes, that does favor Rocha. But style-wise, this should be a barn burner fight. Both of these guys are super aggressive. They're finishers. On the feet, Lucas Rocha is a pressure fighter. He throws really nice long combinations. He'll attack all parts of the body. He cuts the cage off. He can switch stances. He uses feints to get inside, and he slowly breaks fighters down over time. He tries to wear them out and then take them out later. He can make fighters quit with body punches. His knees are dangerous. And Clayton Carpenter has to be really ready for the knees of Rocha in this fight. We saw him get a brutal knockout knee over Davi Bittencourt, and he has another flying knee knockout on his record. So Rocha definitely is dangerous there, and he has excellent cardio. He has really good confidence. He's shown good speed, so he's hard to hit. And when he does get hit, he eats shots well, so he has a good chin. And he's the type of fighter who likes to feel the pain a little bit, embrace a brawl. Clayton Carpenter, he's more of a natural southpaw. He will switch stances often, though. His last fight, he came out orthodox, so that just shows he's thinking in there, and he can come in and use either stance depending on the matchup. And Carpenter isn't as fluid as Rocha. He doesn't throw as many numbers, but he hits hard and he throws heat. He likes to use switch stance blitzes. He's a really powerful left hook. He'll throw some nice kicks, good leg kicks, good head kicks. He hits hard, and he'll also go to the body. He could take punishment. He had a rough round against Edgar Chairez before coming back in their fight on the Contender Series in round 1. And I feel he won't be as comfortable or confident in a pocket fight. I think that Rocha is going to be better on the feet. And although Carpenter is ultra tough, I think that he's going to have to go to the ground and use that wrestling. And if Lucas Carpenter wants to win, I think he needs to take a page out of his training partner Mario Batista's book, the way Batista just grinded Aldo, stuck to him like glue. Even if he had to stall, it is what it is, and Carpenter should try to do that versus Lucas Rocha. Lucas Rocha has had issues with fighters taking him down in previous fights, and Rocha tends to get taken down in round 1. He gives his back up, and he will stay calm. He's able to get up and kind of take over in the next 2 rounds when he has the better gas tank. And he's a great athlete. His takedown defense, his scrambling ability is improving every fight, Lucas Rocha. I do think Lucas Rocha is hard to hold down, but Lucas Carpenter, I think he has all right wrestling. I do think he might struggle to take Rocha down, which is what's going to be the tail of the fight, in my opinion. But if he does get the takedown, his grappling is tight. I mean, we saw in his last fight with Ronderos, he got taken down. He quickly locked in a triangle, swept, took the back out the rear naked choke. And if he could take down Lucas Rocha, he's probably going to be able to get that back control and take the round. So Rocha just has to be very aware that if he gets taken out, not to expose his back, and just in general to try to keep it standing. But both these fighters have good conditioning. I feel like Rocha tends to get better as the fight goes on and maybe is a little bit better conditioned, but it's pretty close. And I'm going to slightly go with the underdog in Lucas Rocha to win this fight. Optically, I feel like he's going to be more composed. He's going to be moving forward, which will help him in the eyes of the judges. I think he should land more volume, and if he could defend the takedowns or work back up when taken down, avoid getting his back taken, I think he does more and wins this fight. I think a finish in the later rounds for Rocha is live. If this fight is going his way, slow cooking Carpenter, maybe he could put him away late. Carpenter is tough, though. He's undefeated. He comes from a good gym. So I'm going to give him the respect and say he goes to decision, but Lucas Rocha is going to be my official prediction. I'm going to say he takes his first fight of the night. So what do you think about that prediction, guys? Put a comment down below. Do you like Carpenter in that one, or do you think Rocha can go in there and pull the upset, kind of like how I'm seeing it. So curious to hear what you guys think on that. Put a comment down below. You got Rocha, you got Carpenter. How do you think it's going to go down?